I'm here with James Primate, talking about Rain World, which has some really incredible, first of all, animation. I wanted to talk to you about the procedural animation, how that works. The slug cat character is really adorable and sort of climbs around this sort of dystopian, broken up world. So can you talk about how that works?
Yeah, definitely. Are you interested specifically in the procedural animation aspects? Because that's definitely been our bread and butter, I think. Like, a lot of people experience Rain World first through the GIFs. It's a game that we're really trying to sort of create this sense of like a huge open world ecosystem. So it wouldn't have really worked out very well if it was all just like traditional sprite-based graphics, I guess. So what we've managed to do is all of the creatures, if you can see this little sluggy moving around here, it's all like little blobs of physics that are kind of connected with traditional sprite-based animation as well. So you can interact with the terrain very well. You can see it flop around, like the tails flop around, and all the creatures are based around that. Which has been, it's really tricky to set up, but once you have it set up, it's cool because it shocks you in new ways. Like, even as the people doing the animation and the programming behind it, like, we get to see new things every time we're playing the game, because it's just the AI combined with these physics has this whole emergent ecosystem that kind of pops out.
Yeah. So can you tell me a little about this world and the sort of procedural creatures that are coming after you and how they move about the world?
Oh yeah, definitely. So Rain World, I don't know if your audience, if PC Gamer isn't familiar, Rain World, you play as this cute little slug cat creature up here, and he's just kind of trying to get along in a world filled with hungry creatures, and he's hungry as well. So we have this kind of large ecosystem of things that are hunting you, and you're also hunting them. So all of the creatures in the game, if they're lizards, if they're bats, or anything like that, they're actually individual creatures with their own agency. So rather than just being like, you know, you come into a room and like a bunch of creatures pop up that you have to like kill and then go through. In this game, all of the creatures exist kind of simultaneously throughout all of the like 600 rooms that we have in here. So they're trying to hunt food, they're trying to find shelter, kind of just like you as a player are. And so you kind of just you get to navigate through this like big, complex, emergent world. And as you're going through it, you kind of like are influencing how the ecosystem develops as well. Like, for instance, if you play aggressively and you kill, if you kill smaller creatures, the ecological niche that those creatures occupied are now open, so like larger, more predatory creatures can come into it. So if you play aggressively, there's like this difficulty curve of where eventually like the other creatures are aggressive as well. We also have like a kind of an altruism system. So if you were to sort of be beneficial to like a lizard, if you see an injured lizard or something like that and you feed it a bat, it'll remember that, and it can like have a more positive opinion of you in the future. So as the game progresses, if you progress in that direction, kind of you can have like lizards that like help you out in the future.
Cool. Sounds pretty like there's quite a few complex systems in it. You guys, you were on Kickstarter, yes. And can you tell me a bit about how it's going, collaborating with backers, and when you plan to release?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've had a really great experience. Our Kickstarter experience has been absolutely amazing. They've been extremely patient. We've been in development for like three years, entering I think our 4th year. And Kickstarter, we did the Kickstarter I think a year back. And the community around the Kickstarter backers has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much. We have a lot of input from them. Like, some of the tiers that we had in Kickstarter was to like help design creatures, which from like a designer perspective can be really problematic because you never know what a person's going to be. Like, oh, I want it to be Bart Simpson with a jetpack, and then like they've paid money, so like what are you going to do? But no, the community has been amazing, and all of the creature designs that they've suggested that are in the game became like really key components to it, and it's all been really fantastic. So I hope that answers the question, but yeah, it's been really cool.
When do you plan to come out?
Now that,
you and me now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just grabbed the mic. So when are we planning to come out? I mean, last PAX Prime last year, I said it was going to be 6 months from now, and now it's a year later, and I still think it's going to be 6 months from now. So I'm hoping it's going to be 6 months, but you know how that goes.
So thank me for talking to you, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, definitely. No, Tyler, it's been great. It's been great talking with you, PC Gamer. No, your game's looking great. I hope to see you next year.